This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thy enemies in the land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever. I like to give all praises, all honor, and all infinite glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the elder bishops of the great millstone. Peace, love, blessings, and many salutations to the Lord's elect. Starting off with the 144,000 prophets, which are men, because the Most High deals with men. Then it trickles down to the men, women, and children, which makes up that great multitude that John the Revelator saw in Revelations, the 7th chapter. But before I get into this lesson, I like to give all praises, all honor, and all infinite glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash, man. And this is your brother Rayad Rakar from the Cleveland branch of the Great Millstone, coming at you with another quick hit through the power and spirit and the Most High and His Son, man, who this world really calls God and Jesus the Christ. But the Father is Yahweh, which means He is or He exists. Yah meaning He, Hawa meaning exists or is. And Yahweh Shai is He, the Savior or the Deliverer for the elect of the nation of Israel. The nation of Israel consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native, and Seminole Indians on your father's side. Because according to the scriptures, you are who you are and what you are through your patriarchal lineage, which is the man, because the man carries the seed, man. Well, without further ado, man, I'm going to get into this lesson, man, because we were stripped away from our heritage, man, our nationality, our laws, our statutes, and our commandments because of our disobedience, man. When you read the curses and the blessings, man, the Most High told us if we listen to Him, we will be blessed. If we didn't listen to Him, we will be cursed. And one of the curses was to be dispersed throughout the four corners of the earth, and we will take on the customs of the nations where we were scattered. That's why you can catch a so-called black man in China worshiping Buddha. And then you catch another so-called black person in Saudi Arabia worshiping Allah. And no matter where you're at, you're going to take on the customs of those people, man. Just like it was in the ancient days. When you read like 1 Corinthians, 2 Corinthians, those were letters written to scattered Israelites that was scattered in Corinth. When you read Romans, it was addressed to saints living in Rome, and those are scattered Israelites, man. Same way as Peter, James, and every other letter, man. Galatians, all these letters was addressed to people who were under curses, scattered abroad, and they lost their way. So it says, Jeremiah 17:4, and thou, even thyself, so even Jeremiah, shall be discontinued from thy heritage, taken away from the land, taken away from they commonwealth of the nation of Israel. It says, and I will cause thee to serve thy enemies in the land which thou knowest not. Just in our captivity here in America, man, the northern tribes, the so-called Latin tribes, they were here. But the Negro tribes, we got brought here on cargo ships, man. What is the word I was looking for? Well, I'm gonna just say like cattle, man. Like property, man. We were the so-called white man's property, man. And he packed us like sardines and shipped us around the four corners of the earth, man. Like the curses said, what happened? It says, and ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever. Now that burn forever don't mean forever. It just means a very long time, because it's a prophecy that had to come to pass. Because the same way the Most High scattered us and stripped us of our nationality and our heritage, he said that he was going to gather us and we would remember ourselves. This the book of Baruch, chapter 2 and verse 30. It says, well, I'm going to start at verse 28. As thou spakest by thy servant Moses, in the day when thou did command him to write the law before the children of Israel, saying. So this is going back to what I just mentioned, man. The curses and the blessings, man. When you read Deuteronomy the 28th chapter, it says, if ye would not hear my voice, surely this very great multitude shall be turned into a small number among the nations where I will scatter them. Because we were scattered. I just gave you the breakdown. For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. Who more stiff-necked and hard-headed than the so-called African-American, than the so-called Negro, man? Who more rebellious than these tribes? Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans, the Mexicans, the Guatemalans, like who rebels against order and structure and their power more than these tribes, man? It says, for I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. Guess what, though? But in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves. And that's what you seeing happen around the four corners of the earth, man. You got Israelites that don't have the correct doctrine, but guess what? They still teaching so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native and Seminole Indians are God's chosen people, man. Because it's a prophecy, man. Ezekiel the 37th chapter about the dry bones waking up in the valley, that's talking about here in America, man. You know? It says, and shall know that I am the Lord their God, for I will give them a heart and ears to hear, and they shall praise me in the land of their captivity, and think upon my name. And we giving all praises, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And what's that? Baruch. Is that Baruch? Solomon, Baruch, Maccabees. No, it's Sirach. The book of Sirach 43 and 30. Because this it's a, because we was always taught that we were nobodies, you know? We were always taught that we was nothing but Negroes and nothing but slaves, and we was monkeys hanging on trees in Africa. But our history goes back further than Africa. Our history goes back further than slavery. Our history goes back to Moses and Jacob and Isaac and Abraham, and who the worldly calls Jesus the Christ. That's our bloodline. These are our people that we read about. But it's something called iconoclasm, when they destroyed our images and gave us white Jesus and white angels and everything white, man. This is saying everything that's white is right. But it's the total opposite, man. The pure people are the Negroes, Latinos, Native and Seminole Indians. We the real white people, man. We the real royalty. We the real clean ones. It says, Sirach 43 and 30. When ye glorify the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, exalt him as much as ye can, for even yet will he far exceed. And when ye exalt him, put forth all your strength, and be not weary, for ye can never go far enough. So you're supposed to exalt Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai as much as you can, because as much as you exalt him and you think you giving him praise, he exceeds the amount of praise that you can give him, man. You got angels in heaven that don't do nothing but praise Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai all day long. He's that great of a power, man, where he deserves praises, honor, and infinite glory, man. This present evil world is wicked, and he giving us our heritage back, man. He giving the way that pleases him back, man. He turned his face back to us through the mediator, which is Yahweh Shai. You know, that died on the cross for the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native and Seminole Indians that's here in America and scattered abroad. He deserves great, infinite worship and praise, man. He gonna give us a kingdom, man. And that kingdom gonna stand forever. We gonna rule over the nations with a rod of iron, with the laws, the statutes, commandments, and righteousness, man. Wickedness will be put out the earth forever. What kind of power don't deserve praise for something like that? Where no more wickedness. When we won't be the tail, we'll be the head. We won't be the borrower, we will be the lender. Where we won't be the byword in the proverb, you know. We're gonna be called the seed of righteousness, man. We're gonna be the ministers of Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, that holy nation of man. Let me just get that real quick. Where I'm at? Shalakia, 2 Peter 2 and 9. This the book of 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 9. No, it's 1 Peter, Shalakia. This the book of 1 Peter chapter 2 verse 9. But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praises of him who have called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. That's us, man. That chosen race, that royal priesthood, man. That bloodline of kings, princes, princesses, and soon to be gods on earth. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai is literally about to make us gods on earth. We are these nations' gods. We are above all nations that's upon the face of this earth, man. That was just something quick through the spirit, man. With that, man, call Halayim Malaya Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rahakadash. Double honor to the elders, peace, love, and blessing to the Lord's elect, man. Shalom.